Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Virgo, October 22, 2021. You may want to explore something new today, as you seek out a little more meaning. You can feel especially protected by and protective of loved ones, improving your bonds. You might discover ways to increase the pleasantness of your routines, work, or home life today. As the day advances, Mars and Pluto head into a square aspect. Mars transiting your solar second house these days is great for the motivation to build a project, a business, or your resources. Today, there can be some tension or impatience if things are not going as planned. Conflicts or frustrations are possible regarding finances, values, and ideas that stimulate fears or clash with those of someone in your life. There can be resentments emerging and a tendency to push for answers that you may not honestly want to receive in the end. Use intense emotions and compulsions constructively, if possible, or aim to use this window into problematic attachments to improve your life. It can be challenging to maintain proportion when Mars and Pluto challenge one another, so keep your wits about you. An underlying friction will be present between you and your job and your coworkers for the next 4 weeks. This trend begins today, and whether you are at work or not, you may already be feeling the friction internally. This is a sign of change. All of this sheltering in place may have finally triggered or reinvigorated your latent nesting instinct. It's important to heed this feeling and to do everything you can to make your home a comfortable and nurturing environment. Hopefully, you already have all the wonderful things you need to make a healthy dinner at home. Make it a night for you and your body, soothing, nurturing, and restful. While the sun will continue to keep the solar spotlight on your income situation, matters, and options until leaving your income sector tomorrow, the full moon over the last few days has widened your perspective to both sides of the financial fence. This has not only made the interplay between money coming in and money going out more obvious, but the resources available to not just maintain that balance but achieve growth. The sun might be in his last full day, but this can be seen as a new starting point. The moon's first visit to an adventurous part of your chart since Pluto's direct turn in your romantic sector was always going to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, albeit for a few days. With Venus, the planet of love, returning to your romantic sector in 14 days and set to rely on planets already here and in an adventurous part of your chart, what the moon brings today is a taste of things to come. Follow your heart, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Find the halfway point between indulging in your passions and owning up to your self-worth. Today's challenging square between audacious Mars, via your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings, and smoldering Pluto, via your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure, creates tension between your first impression of a significant other and your carnal desires. Moreover, the moon's transit through your expansive ninth house of adventure, wisdom, and faraway lands brings emphasis to themes surrounding your belief systems and the desire to venture into the unknown. An unexpected leap of faith?